Did you know there's a country where weather forecasts are illegal? In Guinea-Bissau, it's actually against the law to predict the weather. Why? Because many believe storms come from spirits, and forecasting them is seen as witchcraft. Even scientists can be arrested. In 2021, a radio host was detained, just for saying it might rain. Not every country sees science the same way. Some fear it. Follow for more shocking truths. Did you know there's a forest at the bottom of the ocean? Just off Alabama's coast, 60 feet below the surface, lies an ancient cypress forest, preserved for over 60,000 years. This land was once dry. Then a massive flood buried it forever. Divers found real tree trunks, branches, roots, even leaves. The forest still smells like a swamp, and deep in the wood might be bacteria older than humanity. Earth hides things. We're just now uncovering them. Follow for more. Did you know it snows in the Sahara? Not just once. It happens every few years. Red sand dunes, covered in white. It looks like another planet. In 2016 and 2022, it snowed for real. Camels were walking through snowdrifts. Nature flipped the script. Cold air from Europe collided with desert heat. And boom, snow. The hottest places can still freeze. Follow for more. Did you know the Sahara Desert was once an ocean? Millions of years ago, whales swam here. In Egypt, there's a place called Wadi al-Hitan, the Valley of the Whales. Fossils of giant sea creatures lie buried under the sand. The Sahara wasn't always dry. It had rivers, rain, trees, life. Then the climate shifted, the ocean disappeared, and the bones were left behind. Geography remembers everything. Follow for more. Did you know there's a cave that breathes like a living creature? It's in Kentucky. Locals call it the breathing cave. During the day, air rushes out. At night, it flows back in. People once feared it. Fog would vanish inside the entrance. It looked alive. Turns out, it's science. The cave expands and contracts with pressure and heat. Some caves literally breathe. The planet is more alive than we think. Follow for more. Did you know there's a real town where an entire lake disappeared in one night? Lake Penieur, Louisiana, 1980. A whirlpool opened the size of a football field. It swallowed boats, trees, a drilling rig. Gone. Turns out, there was a salt mine below. They accidentally drilled into it, and the lake drained in minutes. It reversed rivers, sucked in barges, changed maps forever. Geography isn't safe. Follow for more. Did you know there's a town that was completely erased from maps? It was called K431, a secret Soviet city for nuclear submarine crews. No signs, no name, no trace. In 1985, a reactor exploded. 10 men died instantly. Radiation flooded the area, and the world never found out. Even now, you won't find it on Google Maps. Geography isn't just what's there. Sometimes it's what they hide. Follow for more hidden Earth. Did you know there's a country that's literally sinking into the ocean? It's called Tuvalu, a tiny Pacific island nation. Scientists say it could vanish within your lifetime. Sea levels are rising, floods are swallowing villages. So Tuvalu is going digital, scanning the whole country in 3D just to preserve its memory. Tuvalu is sinking, but we are not. Geography isn't permanent. Some places are already becoming history. Follow for more. Did you know there's a country entirely below the sea? It's the Netherlands. Up to 6 meters beneath sea level. 27% of the land protected by dikes, Pumps, miracle engineering. 1 meter of rising water, half the country disappears. And yet, people live here, above this sinking land. Geography can be under your feet. Follow for more unbelievable Earth facts. There's a place so quiet. You can hear your own heartbeat. A village where no one speaks, ever, not a word. Instead, they use hand signs and silent glances. It's not a new thing, it's tradition, centuries old. Long ago, the village took a vow to never break the silence. Why? Some say it protects them from something that listens. Would you survive in a world without words? Watch the next one. Deep in the woods, there's a cemetery, but no gravestones, no names, just empty fields and silent plaques. Why? No one really knows. Some say it's a place for lost souls. Others whisper the names were erased on purpose to hide something or someone. At night, strange lights appear, no footsteps, no sounds, just silence and mist. Would you walk there alone? Watch the next one. This sounds impossible, but there's a real town where almost everyone shares the same birthday. 90% born on October 3rd. Year after year, the same story, the same date. It started over 50 years ago. Scientists came, journalists came, but no explanation. Some say it's just a statistical glitch. Others believe it's fate or something unnatural. Would you celebrate the same day every year with an entire town? Watch the next one. Imagine this: a village where there are no mirrors, not a single one, no reflections anywhere. Why? Locals believe that mirrors invite something dark. Decades ago, a child vanished, and all they found was a shattered mirror. Since then, mirrors have been banned. You can't find them, not in homes, not in shops, not even in secret. Would you live in a place where you can never see yourself? Watch the next one. Did you know there's an island where time completely stopped? No clocks work, no phones, no watches since 1942. Every mechanical clock on the island froze. Even digital devices glitch and die. Locals say it's just a coincidence. But what if it's something more? People here live like it's still the past. No rush, no stress, no future. Time stands still forever. Would you dare visit? Or would you rather keep moving forward? Watch the next one. Did you know there's a house where your living room is in Belgium and your kitchen in the Netherlands? This is real. It's in a place called Barle, a town so divided, even the locals need maps. Some homes have 2 addresses. It depends on where the front door lands. The border runs through living rooms, shops, even cafes. You can eat lunch in Belgium and go to the bathroom in the Netherlands. It's funny. It's confusing. It's geography gone wild. Follow for more strange Earth stories. Did you know there's a country that turns completely black at night? That country is North Korea. Satellite images show glowing cities across Asia, but North Korea? Nothing. No light, except a tiny glow in Pyongyang. A single dot in the dark. It's not science fiction. It's what the Earth looks like when silence becomes visible. Geography by light tells us what the news can't. Follow for more. Did you know there's a country that moves 7 centimeters every single year? That country is Australia. Not metaphorically, literally. Because of tectonic shifts, the entire continent drifts northeast, slowly, relentlessly. In fact, GPS maps had to be corrected, because Australia moved too far. It's not just mountains that shift. It's the land beneath your feet. Geography is never still. Follow for more. Did you know there's a town where death is not allowed? It's called Longyearbyen, a tiny Arctic settlement in the far north of Norway. And here, the ground is frozen, permanently, which means you can't be buried, not properly, because the bodies, they never decompose. So the law says, if you're close to death, you have to leave, go somewhere else. It's the only town on Earth where dying is illegal. Geography decides everything. Follow for more unbelievable facts.
Did you know there's an island that appears only once a year? Sandy Island. It's on some maps, but invisible to satellites. Scientists searched for it and found nothing. A ghost island on Earth. Follow for more strange places.
What if I told you the oldest republic still exists today? Welcome to San Marino. Founded in 301 AD through wars, empires, and Napoleon himself, they stayed independent. 2 heads of state, 30,000 people. 0 surrender. The smallest. Maybe. The oldest? Definitely. Follow for more historic survivors.
This entire country fits in one room. It's called the Republic of Kugelmugel. An artist built a round house in Vienna. The government said no. So he said, "Fine. I'll make my own country." Now it has citizens, passport stamps, a president. Welcome to Kugelmugel. Follow for more micronations.
There's a border that leads to nowhere. Between Egypt and Sudan lies Bir Tawal, a patch of desert, dotty goy, that no one claims. Egypt wants the land above it. Sudan wants the land below. But this piece, neither wants it. No laws, no flag, just no one. Follow for more geopolitical glitches.
Did you know there's an island that disappears? Not once in 1,000 years, but every single night. When the tide rolls in, the land vanishes under the sea. Huts on stilts, slowly swallowed by water. It's not fantasy. It's not a legend. This is real. In Bangladesh, a place called Jainida Chardbot, every evening, families leave. They pack up their lives and wait for the morning. Because when the tide retreats, the island returns. Like nothing happened. But it did. And it does again.
There's a border with no road, no bridge. You have to swim. Between Slovakia and Austria flows the Morava River, once the Iron Curtain. Still, no official way across, but some swim it anyway. It's one of the last borders, where geography wins. Follow for more hidden places.
There's a village with 0 people, and it still exists. This is Epecuinta, a resort town in Argentina. In 1985, a lake swallowed it whole. Decades passed, but the village never disappeared. One man returned. He lives among the ghosts. Follow for more places frozen in time. What if a bridge was older than the country it's in? This is Pont du Gard. Gardi Fenrichord, built around 50 BC by the Romans. France didn't exist for another 900 years. That means the bridge stood here long before France was even born. It's older than the flag, the anthem, the idea of France. Follow for more time-bending facts. What if a country was inside another country, which was inside a third one? Italy is a country. Inside it, San Marino. Inside San Marino, an Italian embassy. That's Italy. Inside San Marino. Inside Italy again. Geography just glitched. Follow for more insane places. Did you know there's a country on a graveyard? Welcome to the Republic of Molossia, a self-declared nation, partly built on an actual cemetery. One citizen, one president, Tade. One dog army. They print passports, use their own money, and even declared war on East Germany. It may be just a backyard, but to them, it's a nation. Follow for more weird places.